Guitar wall hangers are a cool and unique way to display your guitars. However, many of them just don't look visually pleasing at all. They're clunky, they're ugly, and to be honest, I just don't want something like that on my wall. But what if I showed you this? This is Levitate, our guitar wall hanger that combines both function and aesthetic in perfect harmony. It's made from sewn leather and steel, can withstand around 20 pounds safely when the average heavyweight guitar weighs 9 pounds. And I mean, just look behind me. Look how good these look. So, how did this come to be? Well, as I mentioned, it all began from us wanting to combine beauty and function while using minimal materials, which led us to the harsh reality that no one tells you about minimal design. The simpler something looks, the harder it is to make right. We tested a lot. Played with a simple bent metal sheet at different angles, then suddenly we hit that magic 9-degree angle, and it was perfect. Guitar sat perfectly, looking like it was floating, that you could grab it in one smooth motion. That was it. Then we focused on aesthetics, deciding that the material that we'd be using for the padding would be leather. Not only does it hold the neck gently, but it adds a touch of warmth against the cold metal. Plus, leather felt most fitting as leather ages beautifully and develops character over time, just like a well-loved guitar. We also initially aimed to have a mirror-like chrome finish, and did so many inspections thinking we'd cracked it. But when our batch arrived, shipping ruined more than half of our batch. So many scratches and imperfections. So in the end, we settled on a brushed black chrome, which is much more forgiving in production, far superior in scratch resistance, and looks very elegant. And after all of that, we created Levitate. Not only does Levitate save space in your room being on your wall, but spares your guitar the risk of accidental damage from being on a regular stand. Also, for those who are a bit anxious about putting this on their wall, trust me, we've tested it a lot to make sure it's secure. Do not worry, genuinely. It's secure. When your guitar is levitated, not only is it a great conversation starter, but it visually reinforces your commitment to playing your guitar. But like for me personally, seeing my guitar displayed like this just inspires me to want to play more, as opposed to when it's on some like cheap stand or just collecting dust in an attic. And regardless when I'm not playing, it looks like a work of art when it's displayed with Levitate. So either way, it's great for me. Also, a side note, these are made for symmetrical head guitars, but a Levitate that holds your electric guitars is in the works, so stay tuned, we hear you. If you're wondering how quick and easy it is to install Levitate, then click this video right here and join our community in the description for free learning resources.